So it is fantastic to have you on AI Trust Talks today.
Thank you.
I understand you recently joined McDonald's.
Yes, it's been 8 months only.
Fantastic. So can you tell me a bit about your role at McDonald's and the state of technology when you entered the organization?
Well, I'm the IT director, head of IT, the technology leader, you can say. Well, McDonald's is a very mature and well-established company in terms of the processes and cutting-edge technologies. We are investing in technology in terms of processes and new hardware in our restaurants. So basically, it's a very mature and technology-oriented company so far.
Fantastic. Can I ask you, just thinking about the customer journey as we enter a McDonald's shop, for example, what difference would the consumer feel to the types of technology changes you're having?
Well, we are trying to digitize everything, all the processes as much as possible. Of course, there's a human touch always. This is what customers like it, but where it is possible with the apps, with the kiosk that we have, or all the visuals that we are having at the moment, for example, digitized menu management, or our McDonald's app, which is working in multiple countries with some same code base, which is fantastic. So basically, McDonald's is investing in the customer experiences and also the technology in terms of hardware.
This is really good to know. What are some of the key business or key challenges, I should say, or growth objectives that really led McDonald's to adopt SAP's public cloud?
Well, we are big in terms of transactions, in terms of restaurant numbers. So basically, we needed something best in class with prescriptive approach. So best-in-class technology, best-in-class processes. So we wanted to go with the best of this. And with our implementation partner, SEIDOR, we ended up with SAP and implemented their cloud solutions.
Yeah, this is good to know. And McDonald's is ultimately a people business. You've got a huge consumer base. How has having SuccessFactors in place shaped how you've really thought about managing the developing your workforce at scale?
Well, I'm glad that you bring that because we have more than 7,000 employees and it is spread around 230 stores, 30 restaurants with a headquarter. So it's always difficult to onboard these people. Their hiring processes, their self-service, and even offboarding, it is very difficult. So we needed something that powerful, easy to use for all employees in terms of UI, and it should be heavily scalable because this business is growing and it's going to grow more. And so basically we needed something that can carry the burden, the heavy lift of McDonald's, and we ended up in SAP SuccessFactors.
This is so interesting to see when you think about the structure of McDonald's, the stores you've got around different jurisdictions, the different level of employees you've got across the organization as well. And really helping to keep them up engaged, upskilled, reskilled, etc. What's your next digital transformation journey at McDonald's and what advice would you like to give other organizations?
Well, in terms of human capital management, we are at maturity level, but I can say that there's a room for improvement in financials, which e-invoice is coming into the picture, and we like to have end-to-end financial processes with multi-bank connection. E-invoice, as I said, is going to be part of it, and AP automation. So basically, it is going to be helping us a lot to scale and automate the processes. What I advise is that SAP has too many built-in features offering like enablements because it's end-to-end integrated and seamlessly integrated. So basically, it's not like the old days. If you like to have two systems speaking to each other, you have to have huge, big integration and in the future throwaway work. So it's not like that. It's basically an enablement. So you just bring the feature in, you do the basic configuration, and you have end-to-end solutions. So I can advise that these cloud solutions, and SAP is heavily investing it and a pioneer of these solutions. I can advise that. I can offer that.
Yeah, I've been a user of SuccessFactors for years in a previous life. And just from a user experience, it's so much easier. So it's interesting to hear your perspectives from a technology side to say it's good to enable and easier to switch on, and then from a user to get that angle as well.
Yeah.
Thank you very
much
much for joining us on AI Trust Talks.
Thank you.